Joy Sunday, recognized for portraying Bianca Barkley in Netflix's Wednesday, has been selected for a role in HBO's forthcoming dark comedy limited series DTF St. Louis. She becomes part of a distinguished cast that features Jason Bateman, Linda Cardellini, David Harbour, Richard Jenkins, and Chris Perfetti. This 7-part series delves into a love triangle involving 3 adults grappling with midlife crises, and it culminates in a mysterious death. The show, created and produced by Stephen Conrad, Wonder Patriot, is currently in pre-production, with additional details being kept confidential. Decider. In related news, the filming of Wednesday's 2nd season was completed in December 2024, and it is expected to be released in 2025. The next season will include new cast members such as Billy Piper, Joanna Lumley, Owen Painter, and an appearance by Lady Gaga. Jenna Ortega reprises her role as the titular character and also serves as a producer this season. US with the debut of DTF St. Louis and the new season of Wednesday both slated for 2025, fans have much to anticipate, ensuring a year filled with captivating and varied content.
I got stuck as it was headed to the crematorium.
I had heard muffled screams. I just figured your godmother had somehow cheated death and was trying to claw her way out.
I read the notes from your school counselor.
Mrs. Bronstein. She had a nervous breakdown after our last session, had to take a 6-month sabbatical.
Wednesday, part of this journey requires us going to uncomfortable places emotionally.
I don't travel well.
Wednesday Addams, a student in high school, discovers her brother Pugsley bound and locked in a locker. After witnessing a psychic vision of his tormentors and trying to kill them, she gets expelled. Her parents, Morticia and Gomez, make the decision to enroll her in Nevermore Academy, their former school and a school for outcasts located in Jericho, Vermont. In the meantime, an unidentified being claims the life of a hiker close to Nevermore. Thing, a sentient hand without a body, is released by Wednesday's parents to keep an eye on her. She encounters her roommate Enid, who is her polar opposite, and engages in a duel with Bianca, the popular girl, after Bianca picks on a boy named Rowan. Later on,
While the others ran Nero over.
Kooky.
I prefer spooky.
a falling gargoyle almost kills Wednesday, but Bianca's ex-boyfriend Xavier comes to her rescue. After getting away from her therapy session mandated by the court scheduled for Wednesday, she encounters Tyler, a barista, who consents to assist her in fleeing Nevermore. Nonetheless, Principal Larissa Weems catches her and brings her back to the school. Tyler and Wednesday encounter each other later at the neighborhood carnival, where Wednesday envisions Rowan's demise. She tries to kill him, but a creature ends his life. Wednesday persuades Sheriff Galpin, who doubts her, that the murderer is actually a monster. Out of nowhere, Rowan reappears without injury. Wednesday questions her sanity and resolves to look into the murders on her own.
The Harvest Festival. I haven't talked to him since.
You want me to cover so that you can return to the scene of a crime that didn't happen? I have nothing to get off of my chest, and I'm not... Assume your father didn't bring the bloodhound to play fetch.
Yeah, he doesn't tell me.
As she wanders around the campus asking about Rowan, she learns that he has been expelled. As time passes, Weems becomes concerned about the visions Wednesday has and monitors her closely. As Rowan exits the school, Wednesday faces him defensively and dispatches Thing to trail him. Thing loses him, and Rowan is disclosed as Principal Weems, who has transformed into him. Wednesday envisions a book that belongs to a former student's society. While looking for the book, she eavesdrops on Bianca's plans to fix the forthcoming student tournament. Wednesday teams up with Enid to conquer Bianca. Thing loses him, and Rowan is disclosed as Principal Weems, who has transformed into him. Wednesday envisions a book that belongs to a former student's society. While looking for the book,
Hidden libraries.
she eavesdrops on Bianca's plans to fix the forthcoming student tournament. Enid teams up with Wednesday to overcome Bianca and secure a tournament victory. On Wednesday's later exploration, she finds a concealed library in the school and is taken prisoner there. Members of an elite student society, including Bianca and Xavier, have Wednesday tied up and surrounded.
I am Mistress Arlene, a real OC, working at the beating heart of Pilgrim World.
The fur.
Maybe we can do that after like a
check out this greedy little freak.
Let's get you cleaned up.
Wednesday liberates herself and exits the library, bringing one of the books along. Weems is instructed to accompany the high school band at a forthcoming town event organized by Mayor Noble Walker on Wednesday. In the stolen book, she finds a drawing that guides her to a local fair exhibition. There, she spots the painting of a girl from her visions. Within the woods, Wednesday imagines the girl, thought to be her ancestor, fleeing from Joseph Crackstone.
Nothing. I bet this will give us some real insight.
No escape for you.
I was following the monster.
You saw it?
The town's founder, who is executing its outcasts. The creature, which she realizes from its tracks is human, launches a surprise attack on Wednesday. Return Wednesday interrupts the ceremony by having Thing smash a statue of Joseph Crackstone, and Principal Weems reprimands her for it. During their investigation of a crime scene in the woods, law enforcement discovers a camera that took pictures of the monster.